Hi everyone, I'm going to show you today how to do BPMN modeling inside of Confluence and how to make Confluence your central place for things like SOPs and business policies and processes that your company needs to manage. And we're going to use the graphical editor to do this with capable or capable diagrams. So let's dive in straight away. So here I have a new Confluence page and I'd like to add a BPMN diagram to it. So if I type /diagram and press enter, this is going to open up the capable diagram macro insertion dialog. And on the left here, you can see we've got a load of template examples. We've also got our built-in templates that our team have created. And we can also create diagrams from existing diagrams on pages here. So in this case, I would like to start my BPMN from a template here, just to make life easier. And I'm going to select the customer support ticket handling template. So as you can see, we've got our new template here, and we can zoom in and out, and we can drag stuff from the left here onto that diagram canvas here. And this makes it really easy for us to create business process flows, but without any unsupported elements being put in. You know, for example, with other tools like Glyphy and Droyo, there's nothing stopping people adding graphics that don't fit into the BPMN framework or the BMN framework either. Whereas with this tool, if we click on one of the items, you can see we can easily add, for example, a script task here. We can change the icons. We can add new nodes to this as well. And then once we're happy that we can always edit this some more. Once we're happy with our diagram, what we can do is click Save. As you can see, there's our diagram that we created in the editor, and it's on our Confluence page, so we can easily add additional text here to the page. And we can keep all of our information all centralized on Confluence here. And once we've saved this, and we can click the full screen button here to view that diagram in a full screen modal. And another really cool feature we can use is the browsing feature. So this is the ability to find these diagrams when they're spread across every single page you have in your Confluence site without having to go on each page individually. So if we click Capable here and we go to the diagrams screen, we can either click My Diagrams, which is going to show you diagrams you've created, or we can click All Diagrams to see diagrams that anyone has created within, in this case, the architecture space. And we can easily switch between what scope we'd like that search to be. And you can see that BPMN diagram we created is now showing up here. And we've got information about that diagram, what page it's on, what space it's in. We can even see the history here as well. And from this view, we can also save this as a template. So now that we've done that, as you can see inside the space templates section, we've now got a new template that I've created, which uses the diagram we added to the page. And what this means is the next time someone within our space goes to create a diagram, they can actually use that template. So it makes it really easy to keep consistency. So again, we type /diagram. And in this case, we can go to the space templates section and we can click on that template we just created. And we can obviously edit this however we'd like. So I'm just going to change something subtle and I'm going to click Save. And as you can see, it's really that simple. This makes it so easy for your staff to create and share diagrams amongst each other. So one last feature I want to show you is how to import BPMN or BMN diagrams from other tools. For example, SAP Signavio allows you to export your diagrams as a BPMN XML file. And I'm just going to show you how easy it is to import those here. So again, if we type diagram, and we're going to go to the More Library section, we're going to click on the BPMN one. And in the top right, you can see we have this import button. This lets us import something from our computer. So here's a diagram that I exported from another tool. And as you can see, it's imported that straight into our framework here. I can click these buttons to actually use AI to label the diagrams and produce a title and a description. As you can see, it's been intelligent and it's figured out this is a recipe selection process. And then if I click save, the diagram is now inside the page and it's ready to be published and shared with your team. So I hope that's been useful to show just how easy it is to add BPMN diagrams into Confluence and how capable makes it really easy and powerful with our templates, our browsing feature, and our unrivaled selection of diagram libraries supported. Hope you have a great day. See you soon.